Hi Taurus, this is your reading for the coming week, that is February 22nd to the 28th. We'll be doing a past, present, future spread for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or Jupiter. Today I'll be doing earth signs and tomorrow I'll be posting fire sign reading. The water signs reading. Alright. Taurus, please remember to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Take a deep breath. Any energy that feels stuck in any part of your body, breathe in there and allow the blockages to be released. When you breathe out the stress, the anxiety, the tension that you are holding in any part of your body. Alright? We are in Mercury retrograde, I believe, and I'm finding it super difficult to talk. in the recording of the fire signs, I guess. It was really difficult to talk. Earth signs, Taurus. Let's see what's coming in for you. Deep breath, Taurus. Deep breath. Nice. So while I was shuffling the deck, I also saw Mending card. I would want to highlight that here. So the first card out, you have Deep Knowing. The second card out, you have Orphaned. And the third card out is Message in a Bottle. Why do I feel? I do feel that something that you think was over is coming back. Somebody is coming back to you with a message. And you know it. You are sitting in this yin energy of just intuitive knowledge and wisdom. Old relationships resurfacing, anything that you think was over, the person could be coming back, Taurus. Somewhere deep inside you, your soul is already speaking to you about it. You may be having dreams. But there is definitely something coming back, I feel, for Taurus. Somebody's coming back to make things right is what I hear. You may be standing in your power, and you may not realize your potential at this moment. The Fool card, while shuffling, I also saw the World card. Fool card as the overall energy. First card out, 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, Knight of Cups, the Star, Judgment, 5 of Swords, 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. Alright, Taurus. The Fool card is the overall energy for the reading. You may be feeling light. Your head may be feeling lighter. You may have released all the mindsets or thoughts you may be carrying. You have allowed yourself to be free. In the recent past, you have Eight of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and Knight of Cups. There was a choice you had to make, maybe between being single and being in a relationship. I don't feel this to be like a relationship of sort. I do think maybe somebody approached you and you maybe just, you may have considered it and you may be evaluating. You all may have developed feelings for each other eventually, but there was no commitment here, I feel. And it's not a negative aspect. The commitment not being here is not a negative aspect. You were just trying to explore if this is the person for you. In the current energies, you have the Star, Judgment, and Five of Swords. Some mindset issues that you have, I do think that you are healing and releasing it. You may have felt that, no, this, I don't deserve this, or I won't ever get it. I think that mindset is going away because you are healing and manifesting. Somewhere you could also be hoping for something to work out, I feel. But it's as if you are just sending it out in the universe and letting it be, you know. I don't think this is a manifestation energy here for you. I do think you are manifesting something into your life and you are releasing, getting caught up in your head. We'll clarify the Five of Swords here just to be sure that you are out of this. In the immediate future, you have the Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and Ten of Swords. I do feel some sort of third party energy here is coming to an end. It is not, for some of you, it could be a partnership that you may now think that no longer serves for your highest good and you really need to let it go and move on in your life. You may be choosing this, putting down this, choosing to be free and putting down the burden. You may no longer be waiting for something to work out. You are just, it's you know, even though we have the Three of Wands here, I don't think that you are waiting. Three of Wands for a partnership, Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. I think you're just letting it be. If it's as if you know that whatever is for you will come to you, will find you. And whatever, if there's a will, there is a way, right? So whoever you want to be with, or whoever is this person who wants to be with you, if they really want it, they'll work towards it. I guess you know that deeply within yourself. That's a good energy, Taurus, honestly. That's a really good energy to just be in this moment, be all happy just by yourself. When you feel complete is when you will attract somebody of the same level. Somebody who won't restrict, who won't impose things on the others, on the other person. Rather, they'll find a mirror in every person they meet because they know what they are trying to judge. If you are judging somebody, which means there is something that's lacking within you that you are judging that person too, right? If you are whole and complete, you would never want to judge anybody because you are all so happy by yourself. You are so complete. You are so authentic that nothing else matters. And I think you are reaching that level. Let's see. Let's clarify what you chose there. Let's clarify the Two of Wands. Two of Wands, please. Thank you. Ooh. Temperance. Is that a Sagittarius you were dealing with? A Sagittarius, Aquarius? Yeah, that's the sign that speaks to me loudly. But yes, you took your time. There is a lot of time that you have taken to analyze if this relationship is for your highest good or not. And I really appreciate that aspect, because you are not keeping the other person waiting, I feel, Taurus. Because, or whoever is dealing with Taurus, if you are cross watching, I think your Taurus never kept you waiting, never told you to wait for them. They were just waiting and patiently figuring out and analyzing and evaluating. Sorry about that. And it's such a smooth energy, as if you were already vibing so high, and you just wanted the other person to figure out if the other person is vibing equally high or not. And it's coming out so pure, so such an honest expectation. It's not an expectation, that's a wrong word here. Such an honest state of being, and that you are not imposing yourself or your expectations on others, on the other person. It's like you are so free, and you wanted the other person also to feel free. And I do think that maybe you haven't decided on whether you should be going ahead with the person yet or not. That's what I get from your recent past. In the current situation, like I said, I do see that you are manifesting, you are wishing for something, and you are not attaching yourself to that manifestation. You are just letting the manifestation be out there in the universe, because you know the universe will guide the right people into your life for your highest good. And if, like I said before, if it is meant to be, it will find its way. Let's clarify the Five of Swords here. Clarify the Five of Swords, please. Six of Cups. This could be a person you already know, Taurus. It could be a person already in your life. This may not be somebody new. Let's see. I just saw the Page of Wands, so I'll take that. You see how free-spirited this Page of Wands is? It's as if she's letting things just be in the universe. She's releasing it, no attachments. And I guess that's how you feel, that's your vibe. And I believe your person is also reaching there. Cross-watcher, if this is you, I do believe that you are almost reaching. You are also leveling up. Let's see. In the immediate future, what do you want to clarify? I was looking at the Ten of Swords, and there is the Death card. Somewhere in this card, there's death, and then there is rebirth. So yes, it could be this person coming back into your life, while you may be not having expectations. And trust me, this is the best energy to be in, where you are so unattached to things that whether a person is there or a person is not there, the love that you have for yourself, for others, will never change, because you feel complete just from within. And that's the state we all have to be in, because we have to realize that it's oneness in the end. There's no duality, and that's the stage I feel here you are in. Your person is also reaching there, maybe a little stuck in their head, but still a page. But yes, there is a lot of work that they are putting in as well. Let's see the full card for the overall energy. Let's clarify. Fool, please. Wow. How many cards do we have here? All right. So for the Fool card, I'll just say out loud what cards we have. We have the Five of Cups. We have Four of Wands. We have Chariot. We have Seven of Cups. And then we have Two of Cups. So I do feel there is this Five of Cups energy. There might be a situation that has happened in your life already with this person, most likely, and this person may have left you or you may have left. You all could have had to part ways in between, and maybe that's why there is no step forward that I see here. I do see a lot of waiting and being patient and evaluating and analyzing the situation. Maybe that's come from here. Then you have the Four of Wands, which is a marriage card. Four of Wands, Chariot, Seven of Cups, and Two of Cups. I do see this relationship could be moving a level up, Taurus. If you all are dating, you all could move to commitment. If you all are already committed, you all could be moving towards marriage. This Two of Cups and Four of Wands energy, definitely marriage. And with, sorry, okay, I'll just pick that up later. You see, Four of Cups and Two of Wands, definitely marriage. Two people coming together in love. So yes, and with the Chariot here, there is definitely fast movement. Just that a little bit of confusion of which way to go and which way to approach. But I guess in the end, it's just about you two being together. And the Fool card, most importantly, it's the Fool card here. Definitely a leap of faith being taken. So it could be you moving towards a person, or it could be both of you coming towards each other. But there is some communication coming your way. Possibly about, it's either you or your person who's realizing something, who's experiencing something, and they are coming towards you to tell you that I want this with you. Alright, Taurus, that's the message I have for you guys. I hope this message resonated for whoever needed it the most. Taurus, I'll come back with your reading for the full moon in this weekend. We'll try to understand what is it that you need healing with. And full moons are about healing and releasing and letting go. So until then, Taurus, see you soon. Bye-bye.